welcome back. Thank you for joining me. I'm Emma, and on this channel I post short and effective weekly Pilates videos, so be sure to subscribe and hit the bell button as well so that you don't miss out on any of my future videos. And I'm going to leave on screen now, just at the top above my head, a little welcome video if you haven't seen it already, where I talk about being legally blind. So you can check that out if you haven't done and get to know me a little bit more. But today's video is for anyone that has done Pilates before, you have no injuries, you understand how to correctly hold yourself, because this is power Pilates. So really strong movement, a nice short routine, but of course there will be different levels, but do make sure you've done Pilates before and you know all about everything before you start. So I'm also going to leave a warm-up on top of my head, above the screen, not above the screen, above my head on screen now. So if you haven't done a warm-up, please make sure you do one, and then when you're ready, let's get started. Come and join me on the mat. Let's go. Okay, so let's come to one end of the mat. So you've got your mat ahead of you to roll down onto. Your feet are nice and parallel, and we're standing up nice and strong, nice and tall. All those Pilates fundamentals, again, if you don't know about them, do another video. I'm going to leave it on screen now, the Pilates fundamentals. But let's stand tall. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. And as you do that, we're just going to scoop down. You're going to reach towards your feet. Deep breath in. Exhale, roll up. Standing nice and tall. If you just want to go halfway, you can. If you're feeling a little bit lightheaded, you can go just halfway down. And the next one, we're going to bring it all the way down to the mat. Start to soften through the knees. We're going to step the hands out into 4-point kneeling. No arching, no sinking through the back. Deep breath in. Exhale, reach one arm nice and long to shoulder height. Bring it back down. Switch to the other side. It's like you've got a tray balanced on your back. Let's keep switching through the arms. And switch. Power in those arms. And last one each side. And switch. Bring it down, tuck the toes under. Start to walk the hands back in. Roll all the way back up. Stand nice and tall. Go again, rolling down. Scooping in, walk the hands out. Drop to the knees, toes untuck. Remember, nice neutral spine, nice box. Reach one leg nice and long. Lift. Draw it in. So you're reaching the leg to hip level. No swiveling through the hips, no sinking into the back. Keep switching from right to left. Good, one more time each side. And switch. Good, tuck those toes under, walking in. I got a nice knee click there. And let's roll all the way up, standing nice and tall. Coming down again on the exhale. Walk the hands out, back into box. We're gonna put both together. 4-point kneeling swimming. Deep breath in, exhale, reach, lift up, bring it back, switch, and reach, and reach. The leg is going to hip level, the arm is going to shoulder height. If you need to keep the knee and the hand on the mat, then you can do. Last one. Tuck the toes under, bring it in, walking back up. Standing nice and tall, a little stronger. Coming back down on the exhale. Walking the hands out, we're back into 4-point kneeling. Keep the toes tucked under this time. Deep breath in, exhale, lift the knees. And lower. And lift. And lower. And let's go 2. And lower. Last one. And lower, walk the hands in. Stand nice and tall. If you stand any taller, exhale, coming down. You can stay with that, otherwise we're going to walk all the way out into plank on this next one. Staying in plank, drop the knees and lift. If you want to do one knee at a time, you can. Otherwise, drop. 4 and up. 3 and 2 and 1. And walking the hands back in, soften the knees if you need to. We're rolling all the way up. Standing nice and tall, rolling all the way down. Start to walk the hands out. This time drop down onto your sit bones. Bring yourself right to the front of your mat. Knees bent, feet flat to start. Hold on to the back of the legs if you want to, otherwise arms in front, sit tall. Exhale, scooping down, little C curve. Keep the knees and the knees in line with your hips. Stay nice and parallel, come up. And again, really scooping into the middle. And come up. On the next one, we're gonna hug the knees in, really curling up into a ball. Make sure you've got plenty of room to roll back. You're gonna lift the toes off of the mat, start to roll down, straighten out nice and long. Bring your arms above the head, start to roll up and then bring those knees back into the chest. And again, we roll down, we come out nice and long. Arms go up and above the head, we roll up. Pull those knees into the chest, balance if you can. And push back out. And coming up. Hugging in. And go again, last two. And coming up. Last one. And lift. Good. Drop the legs down, roll all the way down to the mat. Arms by your side. Knees bent, feet flat. Nice neutral spine. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lift one leg to tabletop. Drop it down, other side. Lift. And lower. And keep switching the legs. Lift. And lower. And lift. And lower. One more time each side. Lift. And lower. And lift. And lower. Hands behind the head. Crunches. Deep breath in. Exhale, engage your core, chin to the chest. We're crunching up. Slow to lower down. And again, crunching up. And lower down. And again, crunching up. And lower. Last one, crunch up. Reach those arms up to the ceiling. Stay crunched up. Come back to those knee lifts. Lift. And lower. Lift. Power in those arms as well. I want you to reach those arms right up to the ceiling. If you need to drop your head, then do. If you can, let's build it up. Lift one. Lift the other leg. Squeeze the legs together. Stay strong in your core. If this feels too much, go back to one leg at a time. But if you can, tap and lift. Nice power move. Keeping your legs in that right angle. Let's go 4. And 3. No rising of your back. If it is, go back to one leg. 2. And 1. Stay lifted. Reach those arms nice and long. Pumping into the arms for the 100. Breathing in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out. 9 more. If it's not challenging enough, straighten the legs. Drop them lower and lower. If it's too much, have the legs down. Even have the head down. Keep going with those arms. Remember, your arms are pumping, but nothing else is moving. Good. Coming up halfway. Can you lift up a little longer, a little more higher? Good. Let's go. 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Lower the head, take the arms out to the side, squeeze the legs together. If you need to go onto your tiptoes, then you can, otherwise dropping over to one side. Coming back up. Everything from the waist is staying down on the mat, lower down. Make sure one leg doesn't overlap the other. And again, lower down. Power as you pull back up, and I'm pulling my curtains. And come up. And over. Come up, last one to the other side. Good, arms up and over your head. Crunch up, reach the arms nice and long in front of you and reach one leg away. Draw it back in, switch. Pick up the pace. One leg stretch. And switch. And switch. Power in those legs. I want you to reach those legs nice and long. Hips nice and steady. Let's go 10 and 9 8, 7, 6. You're trying to touch the other end of the room. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hugging in. Have a little breather. Rocking back and forth, side to side. If you can, we're crunching back up for the double leg reach. So really hugging in. Arms reaching nice and long again. We're going to reach the arms and legs nice and long. Circle the arms, wrap yourself back into a ball. Remember, the lower you take the legs, the more challenging. But your back should be nice and neutral. Reach. Power as you reach. Reaching nice and long. 4. And 3. You should be feeling those abs. And let's go 2. And last one. Bring those legs up towards you. If you need to bend the knees, and do. Reach one leg away. Feel that stretch. Feel that reach through the bottom leg. And switch. And switch. Feel that power through the leg. And switch. And switch. Last one each side. And switch. And hugging in. And breathe. Nice full body stretch. Reach your arms. Reach your legs nice and long. Feel that through the entire body. Good. Keep your arms, bring your arms by your side. Bend your knees in for shoulder bridge. Knees bent, feet flat. Your knees are underneath, your heels are underneath your knees this time. Nice neutral spine. Let's take a deep breath in. Start to flatten the back towards the mat. Exhale, engage that core. Start to lift those hips up slightly, not too much. And lower down. Let's go again. You're in neutral, flatten the back. Come up a little higher. Start to feel your glutes and your legs activate this time. And roll back down. Bit by bit, back to neutral. Let's go again, flatten the back, full bridge this time. We're coming up nice and strong, straight line from the shoulders to the knees. Keep it there. When you're ready, we're going to start moving through the arms. So, one arm's going to go above your head, the other one stays down, and then we switch. And switch. Good. Power through those arms. Try not to lose that bridge. And switch. Good. Let's go 5. And 4. Let's go 3. 2. And 1. Both arms over the head, both arms together. Lower. And lift over the head. And lower. And over. And let's go 5. Strong in those arms, strong in that bridge. 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Keep the arms above the head. Drop down. We're not rolling this time. We're coming up into a straight lift. Arms go by your side as you push up. Nice strong bridge. Almost lower. Take the arms over the head, but don't. Come straight back up. And almost drop, but don't. Come up. And almost drop. Coming up for another 5. And 4. Power as you lift. Let's go 3. And 2. Last 1. Keep the arms there. Roll all the way down, bit by bit, up and back. To middle. To lower. Lovely. Hug the knees into the chest. Have a little rock from side to side. When you're ready, bring yourself over onto your side. You're going to come up, so you're resting on your hand. If this feels uncomfortable, come down onto your forearms. So whatever feels best for you. Ooh. Let's tuck the legs behind. So the feet are at the back of the mat, your hips and your arms. So you're pretty much lined up with the back of your mat. Hips are nice and stacked. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. We're going to start to lift up and over, side bend. And come back down. And lift up. Nice and strong. And lower down. So if you want to, you can have both legs straight, one over the other. And we can lift up into a little side bend here. And lower back down. And lifting up. Almost creating a rainbow. and lower. On this next one, we're gonna hold. We're not creating a rainbow, we're just coming up and we're looking underneath. And we're reaching up and we're tucking underneath. And reach up, 2 more, tuck under. Keep those hips lifted. Last one. And reach, lower down. Bring yourself up into a seated position. Legs crossed, sitting nice and tall. Remember, although this is power Pilates and we're moving quite quick, we still have this control, and you can of course stop whenever you want to. But we're gonna come into cross legs. Sitting nice and tall. If you need to sit on a cushion or a block, please do. Take the hands behind the head, really opening out through those arms. Deep breath in. Sit taller, exhale, turn to the side. Come back to center and to the other side. So we're really working into that upper back here, into that waist. Keep sitting tall as you turn. Good. One more time each side. Hips staying nice and steady. Come back, lower down, reach up and over to the side, mermaid stretch. And up and over to the other side. Bring yourself over, place the hand down or on your forearms. Tuck the legs behind, one leg straight or both legs straight, up to you. You can build up, I'll keep switching in between. Deep breath in, exhale, lifting up. Remember, we're trying to create a rainbow shape for this first one. Let's come up for another 3. And lower down. I think I'm gonna stay here. It's really hot in here and my hand is sliding on the mat. So I don't wanna come up into a full bridge and my hand slips. Let's lift, keep it lifted this time. So we're not overarching here. We're just trying to keep a nice side plank. Whew. And tucking under. I left my heating on. Bad choice. 3. And reach up. And 2. And reach up. Last one. Tuck under. Reach up. Lower down. And come back to center. And you are done with power Pilates. I hope you're feeling strong. I hope you feel like you've had a good workout. And hopefully you haven't got the heating on like I do. And you're sweating, overly sweating. Well, actually it's good sweating, but not because I've got the heating on. Anyway, if you haven't already, do make sure you click the subscribe button. I'm going to leave it on screen. I'm going to leave another video and a playlist as well. But have a lovely day and I will see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.